Round 7 continues from Thomastown, Melbourne. Michael Chevello, Alex Sivkorovsky with you. It's Campbellfield versus Carlton Heart. Alex, your thoughts on how this one will go down?
Well, it's going to be a very good game. Campbellfield, very strong opponents. And Carlton, well, they've had a bit of a mid-season resurgence as there was notice coming up. Maybe they were up for sale, maybe they weren't, but they brought in a new player, Woody Sak from Thailand. So let's see how he goes tonight. It's going to be a big game, if anything, by the first game, how that went. It's going to look a couple of goals in this one, I think.
Let us know your thoughts on YouTube. Who wins tonight? Campbellfield in the orange, as always. So much potency on both teams, but particularly on Campbellfield. The king, Fernando de Moraes, Aaron Yu in goals, of course. Darcy Skopolidis, the teenager. Elias Partamos, the human cannon. Hayden Kanjo. For Carlton Heart, as we always say, no Rajab, no heart. He's got a fire tonight, Shaban Rajab. Skopolidis, nice ball back to Parthamos. Little wide, though, on the play cross court.
Big one for me is Seb Wickett. He's been really good.
Had a great week last week, didn't he?
Yeah, coming into his own. Just as you mentioned, Carlton just giving players chances, and they're taking it with both hands, and it'll be interesting to see how Campbellfield cope tonight.
Short corner. Taken by Aaron Yu, one of the finest keepers in the league, Aaron Yu. Guarding the posts for Campbellfield, Lachlan Meliaros between the posts for Carlton. Elias Partamos. Skopolidis. Partamos off his right. Ball in towards Skopolidis, second attempt here. Back out to Parthamos from Stefan Ristic, number 13. Parthamos! See Meliaros get fingertips to it looks like it. Great save from Lockie. Parthamos trying to light a fuse early on the right-footed cannon. Parthamos goes out wide. Skopolidis down the line. Matthew Cruz cuts it out. Had a wonderful season so far, Matty Cruz. Certainly one to look out for Carlton. Often flies under the radar, Alex.
Yeah, definitely a player that's coming to his own. And again, Carlton just giving plenty of the youngsters a chance and an opportunity. And they're not afraid to mix it with the big boys. But you got to also look at Eliano. He's been a real good player over the last number of years and really coming to his own this season.
Back heel from Rajab. Cruz goes out wide. Return ball cut out by Parthamos. One back by Hart. Cruz, good short pass. Cut out there by Skopolidis. Long over the top from Daniel Eliano. Saw a thrilling opening game between Altona and Preston. Preston triumphing. Are we going to see another close one here? Skopolidis. Good pass to Parthamos. Well done by Shaban Rajab. Parthamos in close here. They decide to flick it directly towards Meliaros.
Took too long.
Yeah. And they've got a short window. So the ball turned over in a very precarious position here for Carlton Heart.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity now for Campbellfield to really make them pay for it. As the king, Fernando de Moraes, coming on. Another set game plan here. This is a big opportunity for Campbellfield, Mike. If they win tonight, they go on 18 points. And obviously the big game after this, Moreland Fitzroy. Depending on the loser of that one, we could have 3 teams on 18 points tonight, by the end of this evening.
It's Elias Partamos into the wall. Side ball here. Brought in by Fung. Parthamos running on. Meliaros collects it. Rolls it out to Cruz. Ball played down the left corridor. Aliano plays it back to wicket. Intercepted by Parthamos. Tries to lift it over. Meliaros! It's in! Elias Parthamos opens the scoring for Campbellfield. Lovely placement from the human cannon.
Yeah, it was a brilliant finish in the end. You can see here, just a back pass here from Aliano straight to Parthamos, and then his cheeky little finish here. And a bit unlucky there from Meliaros. He did get a hand to it, just bopped him on his noggin, and it goes in for a goal. That's his 9th for the season.
1-0 Cambo. Parthamos. Skopolidis makes a move through the centre. Dispossessed was Fung, Rajab, Cruz, wicket. Nowhere near the target. Carlton on the back foot early. Goal scored inside the opening 6 minutes. Fung. Good chested ball from Meliaris to Rajab. Lifts it over the top. Cruz off the volley. Strikes it. Doesn't strike true though. Substitution time. Off goes number 19, Aaron Fung for Campbellfield. Was it Hutasak coming on?
I think it was Sakruda.
Sakruda. My apologies. Campbellfield substitution, yep. Taisei Sakruda, the Japanese player of the blonde hair there, number 19, it looks like. Or am I wrong? Hard to see that number. What number is he wearing there? Certainly not number 3 that he's listed at. 39 maybe. Either way, Taisei Sakurada on the court. Cruz through the centre. Carlton Eliano back heel. Cruz off the left boot. Trying to trouble Aaron Yu. Fernando de Moraes throws the ball down the line. Cruz. Sakurada there to challenge him, number 39. Which is an interesting choice of number because there's a very famous Japanese wrestler / mixed martial artist called Sakuraba who wears the number 39. He's quite famous for it, and it's orange. And that's almost a goal for Sakurada.
Could be a distant relative.
So a relative, or I wonder if it's a tribute to Sakuraba. I'll have to find that out. Parthamos on his right. Side ball for Campbellfield. The last Parthamos goal separating the two teams at the moment. Cheeky little chip too of the keeper Lachlan Meliaros inside the opening 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's been an interesting start here. Carlton are not backing off. They know that it's an important game here, especially with Preston winning. There's a big opportunity here to really steal some points, and they're holding on. 1-0 is definitely not a big score line, and they'll get a chance to score as well.
De Moraes, Skopolidis, Fernando de Moraes, the king. Parthamos back to de Moraes. Parthamos distributing centre court, back out to the king. Skopolidis challenged by Wicket. Wicket wins it. Skopolidis wins it back nicely. De Moraes can shoot from here. Plays it to Sakurada. Meliaros does well to deny the Japanese import. Sakurada rolls it out to Parthamos. Skopolidis back to Elias Parthamos, to the king on the far side. Cut out here by Rajab. Got to be careful. If Rajab gets the sniff, he'll be hard to stop. Cruz lurking top of the D here. Rajab plays at the wicket. Wicket shoots off his right to no avail. Long from Parthamos, trying to catch Meliaros off his line. Wicket. Rajab. Cruz back to Rajab. Good cutting ball to Aliano. Turns, tries to shoot past Sakurada. Sakurada earns the side ball for Campbellfield.
holding on here, Carlton. So they're playing a very, very good game here. Just patiently waiting. They're defending as a unit, which is good to see, and they're still in this game.
Corner for Campbellfield. Ivan Velasquez, I believe, coming on for Carlton. Sakurada backtracking. Long throw out from Aaron Yu. Header! Parthamos being adventurous, lurking around the top of the D, Elias.
Don't think he scored a header.
Cruz. Rajab. Trying to feed the ball to the left-hand side. Parthamos goes out wide. To Marias. Back heel from Sakurada. Parthamos. Stabbing pass to Skopolidis. I believe that's the new player for Carlton. Watasak from Thailand. Number 15. Thailand very strong in futsal, have a great league of their own, fantastic international team. Great to see so many internationals entering series futsal. Timeout called, we'll take a break. 1-0 Campbellfield.
Chance, Aaron, you were saving that.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense. Fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power. Second game of round 7, Campbellfield leading 1-0 over Carlton Hart. Goal to Elias Parthamos in the opening 6 minutes. Wants this corner off his right boot, Parthamos. Doesn't get it though. Takes the deflection, far side, ball in for Campbellfield. Dimarace going across to take it. Sakurada. Tried to play it onto his left boot. Watasak. Long over the top. Timorice to Parthamos. Back to the King. Parthamos versus Raja. Sakurada. Timorice. Turn. No shot though being affected there from Theo Danilis. Cruz. Back to Cruz. Plays it out wide. Ball centered. Hoping to find Rajab running through. Timorice, the King, the Brazilian. Lifts it towards Sakurada. Well cut out here by Hart. Sakurada. Maliaris came off his line effectively. Rajab. Cruz. Down the left line goes Cruz to Chaban Rajab. Has a poke at it. Corner here for Carlton. Cruz waiting for it. Trying to thread it into Rajab. Parthamos dealt with it. He's Sakurada. One back by Carlton. Hart over the top. That was Sebastian Wickett Just firing it over the horizontal. On comes Hayden Kanjo. Here's De Moraes to Parthamos, back to De Moraes. Hayden Kanjo. Good ball from the King. Parthamos returns it. Control here from Campbellfield. Parthamos plays it down the line. Good defending from Matthew Cruz. Ball stays in. Still stays in. Cruz goes down to the goal line. Forces a corner. No, yellow card on Matthew Cruz. For what?
Shin pad came out.
That's a yellow card offence, is it?
It is.
Wow, okay, there you go. And something new. Number 99, Theo Danilis. De Moraes. Danilis. Long ball from De Moraes to Parthamos. On his right, Parthamos hits the bar. Looking for the second. Ball in from Danilis. Parthamos off his left now, and Malioris stretched for that one.
Yeah, it was a good shot there, and Malioris had him covered, so Carlton just need to be careful now. As much as they're absorbing the pressure, they need to make sure they put pressure on their end as well and have a few shots against Aaron Yu.
De Moraes against two. Nice pass from Parthamos. Nobody home top of the D though. They were hoping that Kanjo would have been there. De Moraes. Parthamos blasts low. Malioris collects it. Headed to the centre, turn, shot. Blocked by Parthamos. The shot came from Pulverenti. Here's Pulverenti again. Lays the pass off to Watasak. Rajab to Watasak. Watasak the tie. And Aaron Yu dove to his right.
Yeah, it was a good save there. He found the gap. Nice shot. Aaron Yu equal to the task that time, and now Carlton, there's good pressure for them. They need to put some scoreboard pressure, and this is what they're doing. That one rattles the post a bit. You might have got a fingertip to it. A lot better from Carlton.
Side ball again for Hearts. What a sack. Tries to stroke it into the upper left corner. Danilis goes off for Campbellfield. Parthamos. Pass to the oncoming Stefan Ristic. Number 13 for Campbellfield. Rajab. The talisman. That one off of Pulverenti. Rajab. Pressure applied by Hayden Kanjo. Long throw from Meliaros, nobody home though. 5:50 remains, first half. Campbellfield 1-0, courtesy of a very clever goal from Elias Parthamos inside the opening 6 minutes. Here he is again, Parthamos to Kanjo. Kanjo. Rajab. Kanjo's side ball to Elias Parthamos, back to Hayden Kanjo, just tiptoes the line. Whistle sounds though, foul on Hayden Kanjo. He'll leave it for the King here. Foul count's been low, 2 for Campbellfield, 1 for Carlton. The King going to take a crack. He does. Takes a deflection for a Cambo corner, near corner here for the team in orange. De Moraes waiting for it. Got Kanjo in the centre, finds him. Back to De Moraes. Floats it into the D. A touch from Parthamos, came close for his second.
Yeah, that was a brilliant ball as Rajab now up the other end. And again, just Campbellfield putting the ball in the right spot, but unfortunately not able to find the back of the net to extend their lead.
What a sack to Rajab. Cut out there well. Parthamos back to Kanjo. Pulverenti to spoil in the centre. Chance now for Campbellfield going down to the goal line. Ball centred. Parthamos wasn't there. Change going to be made. De Moraes to take a break. And back on comes Aaron Fung. Elias Parthamos. Lifts it over the top to Fung. Cut out on the far side. Another low-scoring affair here. Very tight game, plenty of free-flowing futsal action. Can Carlton get on the scoreboard before half-time? They've got Jasmine Rajab cheering on YouTube. Chance here for Skopolidis. Good save from Lockie Meliaros. Doing well tonight, Meliaros.
Yeah, he's definitely keeping him, and then Aaron Fung a bit unlucky there not to put it away right in front of goals. Meliaros is doing a number for Carlton, and just got to get everyone else on the same page up the other end.
Pulverenti to Rajab. Rajab fouled. Timeout called. We'll take a break. Campbellfield 1-0.
There is no chance Aaron you were saving that.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense, fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power. 1-0 Campbellfield. With a free kick here. It'll be Rajab versus a three-man wall. What a sack. Rajab hits the upright. Carlton coming agonisingly close. Parthamos goes off. On comes Skopolidis. Rajab threads it nicely. Rajab looking for the return ball in the centre. Aaron Yu cancelled those plans. Corner for Carlton. Wicket. Pulverenti. It'll be Sebastian Wicket again for Carlton. Pulverenti on target. Yu stops it though. Skopolidis turns 2-on-1. Couldn't get past Josh Pulverenti far side. Skopolidis. Rajab. Well cut out here by Campbellfield. They come forward again. Meliaros off his line. Goals open. Cleared though. Aaron Fung coming forward for Cambo. His wrist itch. Side ball for Campbellfield. Fung. Wrist itch. Trying to go it alone and spoiled by Sebastian Wicket. Long throw from Wicket. Pulverenti all alone. No company on the far side. Ristic. Well one back. Pulverenti shoots, not troubling Aaron Yu with that. Yu throws it out, hoping to find Skopolidis. Maliaros came sliding out. Rolls it down to Wicket. Ristic looks to spoil and does. Side ball for Carlton. Under a minute to go. Can Carlton equalise before the break? What a sack. The tie. Here he is again. What a sack, the intended recipient, but falls for Yu. Long, powerful throw from Yu. It looks like we are going to the halftime break with Campbellfield in the lead. Close game. Plenty of attempts from both sides. But at halftime, it's Campbellfield 1, Carlton Hart 0.
My God. Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me, boys. I'm going to bury this game before halftime. We can wrap it up. That is an absolute ripper of a goal. That is top bins. There is no chance Aaron Yu was saving that.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Al. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense. Fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power.
Cooper now. This time shoots.
Oh my God!
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me, boys. I'm going to bury this game before halftime. We can wrap it up. That is an absolute ripper of a goal. That is top bins. There is no chance Aaron Yu was saving that.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Al. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Up. Second half about to start here between Campbellfield and Carlton. 1-0 Campbellfield, courtesy of an Elias Parthamos goal. Crowd coming in for the Classico match up next, Fitzroy and Moreland. Match of the round, on paper at least. So far we've seen an enthralling affair between Preston and Altona in our opening game, and a close affair here between Hart and Campbellfield. Alex, what does Hart need to do in the second half?
I think just going forward, I think they just need to be a little bit better. Defensively, they're doing quite well, actually, only keeping Campbellfield to 1 goal with Campbellfield's firepower. That's a solid effort. But just in their final third, I think that's where they've struggled. Aaron Yu is obviously very hard to beat, so you're going to have to find a way. Move the ball around, maybe the back post tap-ins. It's a very simple but effective futsal skill to have, and Carlton do that. They don't play any spectacular futsal. They play simple futsal and it works for them, and I think so far they're doing a great job. Just got to be more clinical in front of goals, that's all.
Campbellfield gets underway. Early run here from Parthamos. Good sliding tackle though.
Bit too eager, Ivan Velasquez.
Over the top. Oh, that's a lovely goal. Almost a lovely goal. That would have been sweet, Alex.
Again, Lockie Maliaros just coming back. It looked like it was all but a goal there. But unfortunately, fortunately for Carlton though, he just pops up at the right time at the right place. Bit unlucky for Parthamos there. Could have made it 2-0.
Big hello to Gus Reyes as well, watching on YouTube. Following Carlton, hoping the Heart can show the heart to come back from a 1-0 deficit. Plenty of time remaining to do so. They have the quality on court to get the ball in the net. Skopolides makes a run through the centre. Cut out though by Wicket. Skopolides wins it back. Still challenging for it. Aaron Fung in the mix of it. Side ball to Parthamos. Rajab plays it out to Pulverenti on his right. One back by Skopolides, and Pulverenti puts the ball out of play. Side ball Campbellfield, the king to take it. To Elias Parthamos, back to Di Marias. Lifts over the top. Velasquez was running onto it. Taken by Melianos to Velasquez. Wicket. Ball spills out kindly here for Campbellfield. Di Marias. Well done by the king to Parthamos. Cutting pass to Elias. 1-on-1 against Velasquez. Shoots. Meliaros read it well.
Yeah, that was a big save between two players. Elias Parthamos manages to find a gap, and good save for Meliaros there. Important save.
Parthamos. Skopolides. Out wide, Di Marias says get forward. Goes forward himself. Nice little run. Parthamos off his left, and again Parthamos. Maliaris denying Elias a second goal. Wonderful goalkeeping from Lockie Maliaros. Long throw there, too long though for Ivan Velasquez. Campbellfield have begun this second half with some gusto, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. They're coming out firing. They want to put Carlton away, but good old-fashioned Carlton Heart, they don't give up. They're going to fight right to the end, which is great to see.
Velasquez cross court. Pulverenti. Stolen. Parthamos on now. Oh, he laid it off. Unselfish play, but he may have been wise to go it alone off his right instead of trying to play it to Aaron Fung. Another opportunity gone astray for Campbellfield to move even further ahead. Di Marias over the top. Skopolides. Oh, the post denies him. You feel Campbellfield could have been 3 or 4 up by now. They have turned it on at the start of this half, Alex, but it's not showing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, a few great saves from Meliaros, and the posts are getting in the way, so Carlton need to be careful here. They can't afford to concede. They've done a lot of hard work, and they'll let it go to waste if they concede a sloppy goal, so just need to snap back into it a little bit.
Parthamos to Di Marais. Nice ball to Skopolides, and Meliaros wise to it. Throw out to the right, cut out by Di Marais. Parthamos to the King. King goes past wicket and flicks it high. Meliaros rolls it to his right. Velasquez, little nudge from behind. Wicket's out alone on the bottom of your screen. Here he is, Sebastian Wicket. Trying to get past Parthamos. Velasquez turns, shoots. Fung v Wicket. Wicket wins. Got Rajab to his right. Finds Chubb and Rajab. Velasquez out wide if he wants him. Rajab goes off his left and scores! Shaban Rajab scores the equaliser. 1-1.
Well, if there's ever a goal they needed, come off the man, come off the hour, it's Shaban Rajab, the captain. Just had too much space there. It took a deflection, and it's beaten Aaron Yu. Not much he could do there, so 1-1. This is a great start to the second half from Carlton.
Velasquez. Can Carlton get some momentum going now? Parthamos trying to burst the ball open. Side ball here for Sakurada. Velasquez. Parthamos cuts it out on his left. Fouled. In scoring range. Is it time for the cannon to light the fuse once more? Sets the ball down to Elias.
Yeah, well, one fuse lit. He's angry, you can tell. And I just feel sorry for whoever's in the wall. And it's Shaban Rajab who gave away the foul. So I hope he has insurance.
Elias Parthamos scores a ripper. Lights the fuse, fires the cannon. 2-1 Campbellfield.
In the end, it was a great finish. Found the gap. Now let's have a look at the replay here. So one in the wall. And Sakurada there just causing havoc there. Gets out of the way. I think he was blocking Meliaros' view. So good work there. He gets his 10th for the season. Well done, Elias Parthamos.
10 in 7 for Elias. It's a good rate. Aliano trying to find Matthew Cruz.
It's 10 in 5 actually. He was away member for the first couple of games.
10 in 5, 2 a game. Parthamos looking for a hat trick now. Goal's not easy to come by tonight. Wicket trying to go through traffic. Skopolides side ball. Parthamos. Good ball, Skopolides off his right. Meliaros palms it high. Corner here for Campbellfield.
Yeah, it was a good save there. Skopolides turned well.
Skopolides going to take a break here. Back on comes number 10, Hayden Kanjo. Cruz cut out by Parthamos, running through the centre. Elias shoots. Put out a play there by Daniel Aliano. Sideball Campbellfield, stabbed in towards Hayden Canjo, deep in the D. Parthamos to Canjo, back to Elias, the double goal scorer tonight so far. Walks forward through the legs of Rajab, nicely played. Aliano out wide, down the left channel come Carlton. And a nice bit of spoiling play on the far side from Stefan Ristic. Rajab, can he find his second? Good goalkeeping from Aaron Yu. Sideball Carlton thrown into the D, hoping for Aliano. Rajab pounces on it, Yu takes it. Rolls it out to the centre court. Canjo, Meliaros off his line. Cleans up well, Lockie Meliaros. Quick roll out. Blocked there by Parthamos. Plenty of back and forth action here, Alex.
Yeah, and it's good to see from Carlton. They're not giving up. They're still going at it. Campbellfield haven't been able to put them away, which is interesting.
Long throw from Yu, too high though for Hayden Canjo. Apologises there to Meliaros. Aliano spoiled by Ristic. Meliaros goes down the centre. Kicked away by Parthamos. Rajab going to take a break here for Carlton. And back on they bring Wutasak the tie. Wutasak, nice diagonal pass, turn and shoot. Low ball from Aliano, no power behind it. Ristic on the left. Back to Canjo. Parthamos to Canjo, nice diagonal to Sakurada. Sakurada the Japanese. Ristic cuts in off his right, well blocked by Cruz. Sakurada has a shot off his right. Canjo couldn't follow through. Meliaros's ball. 2-1 Campbellfield, both goals for Elias Parthamos. Cruz cut out by Ristic. Ristic, still Ristic, fouled. No foul given. Timeout called, we'll take a break. Campbellfield 2-1.
Cooper now. This time shoots!
Oh my God!
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me, boys. I'm going to bury this game before halftime. We can wrap it up. That is an absolute ripper of a goal. That is top bins. There is no chance Aaron Yu was saving that.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still just out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! 2-1 Campbellfield with a corner here. Ristic. Canjo. Ristic. Goes past Watasak. Marias, Ristic. No foul called there on Canjo. Meliaros rolls it out to Wicket. Wicket to his right to Aliano. Loses the ball. Hayden Kanjo brings it into the King. Feeds it up forward to Sakurada versus Cruz. Sakurada off his right. Break on now for Carlton. Rajab straight into Di Marias. What a sack. Maliaros. Carlton coming down that left side. It's where the goal was scored, their lone goal. Let's see if their newest signing, Watasak of Thailand, can cause some headaches up front. Kanjo lays it off to Ristich. Maliaros did well to save on that near post. And the ball spills over the goal line. Sakurada's going to take a break. Back on comes Aaron Fung for Campbellfield. Not a bad game from Sakurada. Di Marias plays it long to Ristich. Centres the ball. Fung tried to go on his left. Di Marias with a side ball to Aaron Fung. Watasak. Aliano laid it back to the tie. Watasak does well. Beautiful pass. Cruz going to make the most of it. Goes across the face of Golders Matt Cruz.
That was a beautiful ball there from Watasak. He's unbelievable. Just lofted it nicely. Bit unlucky for Cruz, but Aaron, you did a big save there.
Scopolides looking to come back on for Campbellfield. Nice ball to Aaron Fung. What a goal! An absolute belter! Aaron Fung with a screamer. Campbellfield go 3-1 up. My word, Alex.
And Di Marias there, beautiful ball, and unfortunately for Carlton, they just switched off at the wrong time. Aaron Fung puts it where the spiders sleep. Great finish. Maliaros couldn't get a hand to it. They lead 3-1.
Wicket shoots low. Good ball from Aaron Yu. Maliaros had it covered though at the near post. Rolls it out to his left. Carlton on the back foot. The King plays a nice cutting pass. Scopolides makes a run on his left. Good defense though from Watasak. Scopolides. Fung goes out wide to the King. Back to Darcy Scopolides. Di Marias distributing. Aaron Fung, the latest goal scorer. Wicket shepherding the ball over the line. Cruz had the right idea off his left, Matty Cruz. Just didn't have the accuracy. 7:15 remains, 3-1 Campbellfield. Hard bridge to cross now for Carlton. Tight, low-scoring game. Scopolides on his right, lays it off. Here's the King through the centre. Back to Fung. Scopolides. The King has a look around, cutting past, trying to find young Darcy. Change for Carlton. Back on comes Shaban Rajab, their captain. Their talisman. Here's Eliano. To Cruz. To Watasak. Parthamos, danger. 2-on-1. Rajab coming down the left where he scored his goal from earlier. Quick throw out from you. Di Marias has a shot covered by Maliaros. Surely if Campbellfield score one more goal, it's all over. Will be too long of a bridge to cross. Here's Parthamos. Could he get a hat-trick tonight? Goes out wide to the King. Nice ball. Parthamos makes a move. Scopolides turns. Goes out wide. As a shot finds the side netting.
A lot better there from Scopolides. Is utilising his body, just giving a little bit of a nudge to create some space and just put the shot wide that time. But he's playing the target role really well, and a goal will come for him.
Parthamos! It's the hat trick! Elias freaking Parthamos gets his third. And surely this game beyond Carlton now. Parthamos has buried them.
Yeah, Aaron Fung just got in the way there. And then Parthamos just waited, and then just found the gap and then puts it nicely away for his 11th for the season. And he wraps up the hat trick and quite possibly all 3 points for Campbellfield.
Cruz. Rajab. Comes Elias again. Could he possibly find number 4, Elias Parthamos? Carlton need to dig deep. Beautiful. Absolutely lovely little run down the right channel there from Scopolides. Corner here for Campbellfield. Just over 4 minutes to go. Lifted. Easy take for you. To the king. To the cannon. Corner here for Carlton. Watasak making himself known. Here he is, the tie. Tries a gentle stroke. Side ball, Carlton. Watasak again. This time lifts it over the horizontal.
Yeah, just getting a bit desperate now from Carlton. They're not out of it. 3 goals. It might seem like a lot, but 1 or 2 can quickly change things around, and all of a sudden they're back in this game. They just got to keep their heads and utilise every single possession they get.
Elias Parthamos. Fernando de Moraes outside of the boot. Parthamos is in for his 4th. Denied on the goal line by the slimmest of margins. Corner here. Parthamos takes it. The Scop is in there. Launches it over the bar though. Campbellfield threatening a 5th. Meliaros out wide to Rajab. Cruz. Room to move for Darcy Scopolides. Goes it alone. Had assistance though on his left from Danilis. Timeout, we'll take a break. 4-1 Cambo.
Cooper now. This time shoots!
Oh my God!
Adam Cooper just said, leave it to me, boys. I'm going to bury this game before halftime. We can wrap it up. That is an absolute ripper of a goal. That is top bins. There is no chance, Aaron, you were saving that.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely. Time is against Carlton. 2 minutes 20 to bridge a 3-goal deficit. But Campbellfield with momentum. This man has been the unravelling of Carlton. Elias Parthamos, a hat-trick. Pulverenti tried to keep it in play. Parthamos to Scopolides. Out to Sakurada. Scopolides. Checked out Rajab looking for his second. The lone goal scorer for Carlton. Here he is off the right side. Nice crossing ball to Ivan Velasquez. Parthamos in for 4. And he is. 4 goals, Elias Parthamos. A fumble by Meliaros. Elias Parthamos cannot be stopped.
Well, it's Elias Parthamos' show tonight. He's got 4 of the best. Lovely ball over the top here. Cuts in. Just gets a bit lucky on the inner heel. Meliaros, he's done his best this evening, and unfortunately that one goes in. And that all wraps it up for him. That's 12 for the season so far. Good return for Elias Parthamos.
Velasquez. Carlton, who opened the scoring through Rajab, haven't scored since. Parthamos to bring it in here. Got Ristic to his right. Oh, it's gone in. Took a deflection and went in. 6-1 now, Campbellfield. They've buried them in the end. Ristic credited with the goal. Wow, 6-1, under a minute to go. Parthamos may be in for a 5th. Cut out by Rajab. Velasquez trying to get a shot off his left. Rajab. Scoppoliti's got the, I should say it was Fum, got the boot to it. Danilis actually. Eventually got it right. Sakurada, top of the D. Little back heel's clever. Parthamos makes a move again. Parthamos! Looking for goal number 5, Elias. Lovely work from Danilis. Ristic, Parthamos, back to Ristic. Another one.
Great finish.
My goodness, what a combination. Absolute devastation. Campbellfield have hammered it home.
It all started off with Ristic here. Lovely ball. Good work from Parthamos to control it, but running on the end of it was Ristic. And that 1-2 lethal combination makes it 7-1 and all but shuts the cotton shuff on. Here he is. Oh, he laid it off. They don't even want to score at the moment now. It ends up being 7-1. We'll have a player interview right after this. Don't go away. No, I'm good, thank you. No.
Cross court to Lita Zamaya. Put out in a bad position. She got out of it. Still Jess out. Lovely work from Elle. What a goal! That was all Jess out. Absolutely brilliant. She completely decimated the Preston defense, fed the ball to Carla D'Alessandro, and D'Alessandro found the net. This effort from Jess out, absolutely superb. What a ball to D'Alessandro, and an easy finish from the Tower of Power.
Welcome back. Player interview with Darcy Scopelides. Darcy, congratulations. In the end, it was an easy result when you look at it 7-1, but throughout that game, that was a very, very hard game.
Yeah, it was tough. We always know Carlton bring out a fight. We saw they had a couple new signings as well, so that was interesting to see how they go. But yeah, I think we were struggling to finish our chances as well. We had a lot of chances, but credit to them, yeah.
You mentioned chances, you did have quite a few there, but Lockie Maliaros made some huge saves. What adjustments did you make towards the second half at half-time, do you think?
Oh, well, we didn't really focus on that yes when we finish our chances. Like, it's just going to be better individually, you know, getting the right spots, back post. But we were just focusing on defending first, because that's what wins games.
From yourself, unfortunately didn't score tonight, but you've worked real hard for the team, playing a different type of role. Is that something that was from the coaches or from yourself, really?
Yeah, a bit of both. Moving from Carlton to Cambo, my role as a player kind of changed a little bit. But even for myself, I feel like I've trying to, like, I don't know, kind of add a bit of diversity to my game. But yeah, it's not about scoring goals, honestly. Just playing simple, pass and move, defend first, and yeah, that's what wins games.
That puts you guys on 18 points. Depending on how the next game goes, we could have 3 teams on 18 points. Do you guys watch this game at all, or do you just focus on yourselves?
Nah, of course we watch, 100%. You always want to know what goes on in the game. Yeah, I'll be watching out there.
Well, congratulations and good luck for next week. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big one. It is Moreland versus Fitzroy, the El Clasico right after this. Don't go away.